A great big giant hello to you, my Minecraft friend. Welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance of the GEI. I'm the Radio Man 03, and yeah, it's awesome to have you along. We're working at the undercarriage today, and I thought I'd take some time to answer Ray Quest's question. That's tough to say, Ray Quest's question. Anyways, he wanted to know kind of what it took to put one of these videos together and just what I used to do it. Well, we're going to talk about that today while we do a little building. Got an idea in my head as to how I want this undercarriage to go. As you can see, I'm using these blocks right here, the same blocks we used underneath, around the door frame. These here. I think this is going to be a nice accent block underneath this bridge. So that's what we're going to take care of today. It was my long day at work, so we're just going to kind of tinker with this today and see what we come up with and see what we like and what we don't like. That's going to be kind of the plan today. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of shave this up and make it look nice and sharp, like so. Oh, no, we don't want you there like that. We want you to go like... Where'd that go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He said he placed. I should probably put this one in first. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's right above my head. Silly block. Now, why can't I get on there? That's weird. Okay, hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty darn good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, we got to put this one right here, too. There we go. Ray Quest want to know what it took to put together one of these episodes and what I use to put together the episodes. The computer I use is the Alienware X51R3 GTX 970 graphics card. That was a pretty good graphics card for what it was I was going to do. I bought the computer and everything else because I was really working on launching the ARC series. And then the ARC series kind of went bye-bye for a little while, and I found this, and we kind of we started doing this series instead. I want to put that right there, and I want to put that right over here. That's what I use for equipment. What I record with OBS. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for right there. I record with OBS. You know what? This might cause a bit of an issue here. Yeah, this is going to cause a bit of a problem. I may have jumped the gun here. Use OBS to record with, and for editing I use Cyberlink Power Director 14. It's a pretty good program. It's not too expensive, and it's not bad for what I do. So that's what I use equipment-wise, and then my microphone is a Snowball. It's actually, my microphone's about 4 years old, and I'm getting ready to replace it right now, because every now and again on my videos you'll notice there's a little bit of a crackle. I don't think we want to be parked up against the top of this as close as we are. Let me see something real quick. What are we going to be able to do here? We're going to have one bit of just a one gap right there. That's it, huh? And then something like that right there. Well, you know, that gives me a little bit of space to play with there. It's not too bad. I just want to make sure we hide the asphalt. That's my main goal here, is to hide the asphalt. Let's just throw some blocks in, okay? Let's do this a little bit, and we'll throw some blocks in and see what happens here. I'll probably wind up putting a layer of this all the way across the bottom here, but I did want a bit of a design on it. This is going to feed into the arch that's going to go over the walkway above, is what I'm working at right here. And I wanted something kind of cool and a dark color down here, so when we're off in the distance looking this direction, we can see this from a distance away. I feel like it might be a little too close. It might need to come down a little bit more. Let's try to move it down just a little bit more. One more block. Let's do that, and then we'll start our step down. Yeah, let's try this out. I think this is going to work better. Like today. Today, I got home at 2 o'clock. I did a few chores around the house. My chores are usually to do the dishes from the night before and stuff, because, you know, by the time we get done eating dinner and stuff, I'm pretty tired, so I don't do the dishes at night. They just kind of sit there in the sink, and then I do those when I get home. The days I don't have to drive a distance to get to work, I'm home quite a bit earlier, like a good hour and a half earlier, and then I've got plenty of time to get some of those chores done ahead of time. It doesn't take me nearly as long to do it. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I think this might work out better. We can get rid of this piece of dirt here and this one right here. Yeah, that's gonna help us. That's gonna give me a little more space in here in the middle to work around. I want a little more space in there. Yeah, that's gonna be better. So let's get our angles back here, our wedges. There we go. Up you go, radio. Yeah, that's gonna be better. That's much better. And I got on today, but with Minecraft and any survival game you play, like the other one I'm playing is Ark, and I've only got really one day designated to play that. Survival games is not like any other game that you would record to put up an episode, for the sole fact that there is a lot of prep work that needs to be done. Can I get this up inside there? Oh, you're just gonna be stubborn, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I'm going to have to find a way to get underneath there to do that. So I got on, and I probably spent about 30 minutes getting ready for today's episode. I went down and I made these blocks. I got everything we needed and tried to do a little bit of prep work before we actually got out here and got started. So there I'm already 20, 30 minutes in. Some days it's as much as an hour, about an hour of prep work to get started. Sometimes I'm kind of finishing a project up or looking back at the comments to see, okay, what is it that everyone was saying, so we can definitely talk about that and address it during the episode. Things like that. Oh man, this is going to be a pain in the butt because I do not have any scaffolding down here. Let's see what we got going on underneath here. I'm pretty sure it's just a void. Yeah, it's a void. If I do that, is it possible for me to get this underneath there then? Oh, you know what? I bet I know what I can do. Oh, it wants to do that. If I take this one out, I bet I can get this one to go in there. There we go. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Just need a little bit of breathing room. So radio, it's a little too cramped in here. You can't see my past my hitbox to get to the hitbox you want. So there's that. Survival games, if you think about recording a survival game, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to record because it does take quite a bit of time. Carpenter's Wedge. There we go. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's so much fun to record Minecraft. Oh, jeez. Suffocate myself. All right, there we go. How's that? That looks better. That looks better. I feel like maybe this needs to come down with a bit of a wedge this way too, though. That would be the wrong way. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Now it kind of clamps. It kind of clamps around that piece right there. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, then my goal is to have some form of light in each one of these. So they kind of glow underneath, and then that light will shine up underneath the body of this. I think that's a good idea. So let's take these out of here now. Since we have our distance that we're looking for. So prep work, not too bad, but more than, let's say if I was recording, I tried Red Dead Redemption out, and those of you who watch Red Dead Redemption are wondering what happened to those episodes, it just wasn't getting enough views, and it was taking up some of my time, so I had to, give up on that. I guess they're remastering it, so maybe we'll go back and revisit it then, but I have really no plans on doing that, not at this point in time. But a game like that, or Call of Duty, any one of those kinds of games where it's kind of linear and you have a goal to reach, those games don't take any time at all. Like the guys who do the multiplayer war games and stuff, those games are really simple. I mean, it doesn't take any time at all. I mean, granted, they've got to play until they get a good match to show their fans, but those kind of movies don't take long. Videos don't take long to make, and they're short. 1, 2, 3. Did I go down 3 on that? 1, 2, 3. I sure did. All right, good deal. So we're doing this, and then 1, 2, 3. I'll put a piece of dirt on each of these, so we have an idea. Oh, that's 1 too many. That's 4. There we go. Made a bunch of these blocks up. These guys are expensive, but man, I tell you what, they are really awesome. I love the way these metal blocks look. Okay, that's 3. And do we have one more of those? No. Oh, I've gone one too far here, too. Somebody stop me. So there's that to take into consideration. And then after that, then I just kind of psych myself up a little bit, which doesn't take much because I talk on a microphone for a living to nobody but myself in a room all the time. But, you got to keep in mind that you are not talking to yourself in a room. Like right now, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, people. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right there. Talking to you. And you've got to remember that when people watch your videos that you're talking to them. Like I'm talking to you right now. And that's real easy for me to do because I've been doing it for a long time. But I guess that's one of the tricks for people is to be able to have a conversation with nobody when they're in a room. And the whole idea there is that kind of help you out if you're thinking about doing something like this is maybe put a picture in front of you. Put it at the top of your computer screen or something like that so you've got a face that looks like, you could kind of trick yourself into that's the person you're talking to as if they're there. I just know that you're there and I'm talking to you. Now, when I first started out, I didn't have any subscribers, so, it took a little while, but nevertheless, I knew that there'd be people eventually. There has to be. Somebody's got to like it. So, so eventually I knew that there would be people to listen to. But that's one thing you really do need to take into consideration is that you've got to be able to have a conversation with yourself about things that you're doing. And above all, you've got to enjoy what you're doing. If you're not enjoying this and you're not having fun and you're like burnt out, like I've burned myself out of Minecraft before, I really have. And that's why I'm so grateful to have CJ and this ARC series, because one day a week I get to go off and play something completely different, use my imagination in a different way, and it keeps me fresh. When Life in the Woods came along, I was really excited about that because this is right up my alley. I'm all about the building. I love the exploring part too, but mostly I enjoy using my imagination to build. I really do. Take it. That's right. Take it. Take those blocks. Take them. Oh, look at this, guys. We're making some headway here, huh? Just a little bit. But you have to be having a good time. So if you're not having a good time, I think that's, you trickster. You get over here, little block. You're the wrong look. Oh boy, am I gonna? Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted you to do, block. So yeah, make sure you enjoy what you do. You've got to have fun. Otherwise, if I'm not having a good time, you guys are going to know I'm not having a good time, and it's going to translate through the video. You're going to hear me be all kind of humdrum, and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, no big deal, blah, blah, blah. And it's just not going to be fun to watch. So you got to be having a good time. And this game, I have a good time with it, especially the Life in the Woods, because there is just so many choices. Sometimes I say, oh my gosh, there's maybe too many choices. That's not true, and I hope you guys know that's not true. It is so much fun to have all of these choices. I really like having a lot of choices. And I think it shows. I think it shows in the videos, too. We do have a good time together. We really do. The comments have been great. And the participation has been fantastic. And that, of course, makes everything better. You guys tired of that glare of the sun in your eyes? Too bad. I've got the power here. Enjoy the sunshine in your eyes, people. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. Yeah. The dork is strong with this one today. And boom, 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 boom. Look at that, huh? Look at that. We've got some cool support beams for the arches that are going to go up over top. So there's something else. What else should I probably tell you guys? Well, about how long it takes. Okay, so you guys notice that most of my videos don't have a whole lot of cuts in them. Like today's episode, you probably won't see. Oh, I got to do this one first. You probably won't see too many cuts at all because my time is extremely limited. So let's say, okay, for today, for instance, did it again. I get home at 2 o'clock. I'm sitting down. It's about 2:30, and I've got about an hour and a half to record. About an hour and a half. I'm usually done by about 4 o'clock my time. So about an hour and a half to 2 hours I had to record because I like to be done with the recording and the editing and then have the video started to post and on its way up because it takes. Well, I'll tell you how long it takes in just a second because I want to get this stuff going. It takes about 2 hours. We straight here? Oh, baby, look at those things. We got to go up and take a look at those guys. So you figure I've got about 1.5 to 2 hours worth of video, and that's really all the time I have for it. Now, some folks that do Minecraft videos, they can spend hours on it. You know, they can spend just 6 to 8 hours in a day to get the video put together. And I wish I could. And maybe someday down the road, who knows when, if ever happens, I will be able to do this, and I will be able to spend a 6-hour day working on this, where I wake up in the morning and we get started on a project like this, and by the end of the episode we have the whole thing done. But I can't do that. And since I record every day, you see that we get little bits and pieces of it done throughout the episodes that we go through. Oh my God, huh? Look at that. I love those. Now picture that without all that grass underneath it, just hanging there, just hanging out there. Oh, baby. Okay, now the other part I want to do on these guys is I want to get one of the arches figured out on top. What do you say? You with me on that? Yeah, I think you are. Oh, guess what? Look what I've got. Let me show you before the sun goes down. I went out and got this the other day. We have more sheep, more cyan sheeps. We got more baby cows. I've been real busy out here doing this. Oh, while I'm here, give me your wool. Thank you. Give me your wool. And then I've dyed them all cyan. If you guys didn't know this about the sheep, if you have 2 sheep that are cyan and you breed them, the baby sheep will be cyan in color. So you don't have to keep dyeing the sheep. Once you change the color of the adults and you breed them, the babies will come out that color, just in case you didn't know. That's kind of a basic 101 Minecraft thing, but you know what? You know what I've come to learn? Is there are people discovering this fantastic game every day, from little kids to adults to older people. Everybody is discovering the game, and they all have their own way of playing it and enjoying it. And I think that is one of the best things about Minecraft, is nobody should be able to look at you and say you're doing that wrong, because you're not. Minecraft is all about your imagination, and nobody should be telling you you're doing something wrong on Minecraft. It's your imagination. You get to do what you want to do. And that's the whole goal, right? That is the whole goal. And I think that is the main draw for Minecraft, is it's all open to your imagination. All right, so we've got this going on, and this looks pretty darn sexy, I gotta say. I like it. I have to say I do like it. Now, before we move on, let's take our chisel. Please take the chisel. Let's go like this. I'll continue on with the story here in just not the story, but just kind of talking about making a Minecraft video in just a second. Now, I was looking at these guys right here. These are pretty cool carved marble. This has got even a larger grid on it. So let's make one of each of these and set them down. And I don't know if I'm going to build with these today, but I do want to mull them over for a little while and have them out just so I can take a look at them, okay? Because I do like the pattern that's on here, and if you look at it, I'm going to put one of these a little bit closer to here. If you look at these guys, that they've got a really very, very similar pattern to what it is we're building this out of. And I absolutely love this dark block right here. This pattern has got a very sci-fi look to it. I don't want those blocks anymore. Thank you, though. But you look, this one here has got the larger pattern, and I think I like this better than I do with this. This, however, is very similar to this, if not identical. No, it's not. This is a much, much tighter pattern than that is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But this one here wouldn't be bad. I might find some kind of decor way to put this along here. I've even considered replacing this marble with it. I'm not quite sure yet. See how gray it kind of gets? It gets a little bit gray. Yeah, it's a little grayer than the marble is. And I really love the pristine white marble. I really like that. I think it really makes the whole building just kind of stand out and shine and really give it that sci-fi look. That's what I think anyways. I love that part of it. Yodelee-hee-hoo. Oh, looky there. What's Radio got growing down there? Oh, mama. Oh, and by the way, if you're going to record, you also have to be willing to sound like a fool. Hello, sunflowers. Hello, sunflowers. We want one of these. Oh, yeah. That's all I need. Just the one. Just the one. Mm-hmm. Oh, those look great. Oh, I like those. Very solid, very sturdy, very strong, very strong. Yes, okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Giovanni's out here in his cat box. He's making some noises. I apologize if you can hear Giovanni. He's just, he's... You gotta go, people. Can't stop him. Let's go downstairs for a moment. Just a moment, and we'll come back up and continue on that. So, there we go. There's some information about recording a Minecraft episode. I fully expect these episodes to take me 2 to 3 hours to make. Ooh, hello, spooky cave music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Where'd you guys go? Marble, 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 iron blocks. No, that's not right. I've got one too many. I think I've got one too many. One here. One here. Oh, yeah, baby. We got ourselves a guard. Sir, yes, sir. You protector. The great protector of the GEI storage area. That is who you are, and that is your job. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to name him. Give him something very cool. Our own Iron Golem. Iron Golem. Such a sign of power. Yes, yes. Look at your surroundings. Get to know them well, sir. Get to know them well. Guard us. Indeed. Aren't they cool? They're so cool. Yes, look at me. Awesome. That is who I was talking about. Remember in last episode I said we were going to put a guardian downstairs? I found a pumpkin out in a chest outside down by the sunflowers, and I was very excited. Oh, what are you think you're doing over here? Watch this. Let's get this. Let's break this guy in. Oh, jeez. Oh, get him, Gollum. Get him. He almost killed me. Yeah. God, he almost killed me, man. He almost killed me. It's down to a heart. I hit the wrong button. I know. Fool. I hit E. I'm so... yes, injured. Yeah, I am injured. According to the screen, ladies and gentlemen, I am injured. Oh, let's put this pearl away. The Iron Golem. Now, those of you who may not know, the Iron Golem will not attack creepers. You are on your own with creepers. But anything else that comes downstairs in this base within a certain radius of this fella right here, they're doomed. He will slaughter them. He will slaughter them. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a good fella to have around. Mm-hmm. So, feel free to pick out an awesome name for him. Appropriate name for him. We still got to get John Cole over here too. My head of security. We'll get John Cole over here at some point in time. I'm in no hurry though. I'm actually having a very good time with you guys, and I feel like things are going very smoothly. All right, so this is where this comes up. So what we're going to do first is we are going to remove this block here. Boop. And this one right here. And let's get some more of our beautiful, beautiful dark ones. Like so. Oh my God, they are so sexy. These blocks are so sexy. And I want it to come up over here on the outside. And then what we're going to do is, I think. Now, as you know, this stuff could change. I'm throwing blocks around here, man. I'm just throwing them around. I'm throwing them around like a kid in a temper tantrum here, just throwing them around. And we're gonna just see kind of how they go and how they lay out, and then maybe we'll change them around later. I don't know yet. I was tempted to put one of these here, but I feel like if we do this and this, it's going to cut down on our yeah, see, I bumped into that. And it's really, you've really got to be careful steering yourself. I don't know if you guys have started using this concrete stuff, but you really got to be careful with it. It'll throw you around easily. But now we've got it, excuse me. Now we have it really shored up to the walkway, I think. I think we do. So let's get a little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. There we go. And let's go one. Oh boy. Okay, so I see we're kind of reduced on how much space we have because we do have our ceiling here. So let's think about this now. Boom. go. And let's see here. I didn't take that into consideration when I was doing this one here. That might work. Let's see. Oh, we lost that piece of dirt. It's right down there. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, now let's grab some of these guys again. We're going to do this, and that, and that, and that. And let's seal it all up and see what it looks like. Boom, boom, and like that. And then I was thinking, too, that a light up inside there might not be a bad idea, too. Okay, so we need to do this on the outside as well, don't we? So let's get the potatoes out of here. Let's grab some more of these wedges. And we're going to need some dirt. And I think I'm going to need some food. Oh, look at... Gimme. The downside of the golem is you don't get the XP for that, but that's okay. It's always nice to see a golem whoop hide, especially when you just created the guy. He's brand new. It's like, thank you. Let me show you what I'm worth. I'm worth all of this and more, sir. Wow, we've burned through almost 3 stacks of these guys already, huh? That is intense. That is some intense stuff right there. Where's my dirt at? There it is. Boom. All right, let's do this. Let's get ourselves up here. We're going to try to stay off that asphalt because that stuff is just throwing me around like a rag doll. And boom. Oh. There we go, like so. And we can go bam and bam. There we are. Like so. Perfect. Okay, so now after I get done recording, and I feel like like I said, I record for about 2 hours. Then the next step is to edit the video, and that, due to the fact that I have very few cuts in my videos, and when I do cut away, I'm usually dead silent. So when I look back at the video clip, the audio track shows that there is this large gap where my mouth isn't running. Because if you notice, my mouth is usually always running when I'm recording. I mean, I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to spend time with you, and I love doing it. So that's the whole idea, right? Sleep time? Very nice. Very nice. So as I look across the bar and I see the video footage, and then the sound footage is right below it, I can tell exactly where I need to cut and uncut. In Ark, it's much more difficult because CJ and I are talking to each other while we're playing. So I usually have to look back at all the footage when I play with CJ. Yeah, it's all his fault. He'll tell you the truth, too. It is all his fault. What if we take this out of here and this out of here? Okay, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. What do you think, guys? That's not too bad of a shape. It's not too bad of a shape. Oh, I did get this one set up. Okay, good. Oh, man, I used the wrong pick. B, backpack. Bam, bam. There we go. Where's my... So the editing part for me doesn't take as long as you might think. Despite the fact that I've got quite a bit of video to go through, it does not take as long as you might think. Let's see, how many is that? It's 1, 2, 3, and then over 1, and then over 1. So, okay. 1. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I need my dirt. We need these as well. Don't let those out of your sight. There we go, and like so. And then we need our dirt here, like this. Excellent. Perfect. While we're up here, let's try to get these guys taken care of first. They kind of hug the tree nice, don't they? like so, and down we go. And if I'm not mistaken, we do one here. Come on now. Whoa, look at me. Look at me running, huh? It's just insanity. Like this and like this. Like this and like this. Oh, I might be short one, huh? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 and then over 1. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And then there's stuff like that. Most people would probably stop and say, I'll be back. But I don't do that because we're talking about something. So I don't have to leave or go anywhere. I just stay here with you guys. You know, I figure you guys all experience this too, right? You might as well see somebody else do it once in a while. I'm not a professional. In my own mind, maybe. Now I feel like I'm up too high. What am I doing wrong here? I'm messing something up here. This is 1, 2, 3. It's 4, and then over 1, and then over 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, over 1. I guess it's okay. Huh. Okay. Get rid of this. And there we go. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I gotta go back up there again. Sorry. Perfect. At any moment, I could fall into the ocean and be eaten by sharks. There we go. Bam. You know, the worst thing to do when you're doing this sort of stuff that's got these patterns, which Minecraft is, you know, all about patterns, is to build a few and then walk away from it and not work on it again for a day or two and then try to come back and see the pattern. That is one of the worst things I can do. The worst things I can do. Because I always lose track of what it is. I'm horrible at this sort of thing. I don't have enough of these blocks. I sure don't. Like right here, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably break away and finish these up and let you guys take a look at them when they're done. But I think I'll stay because I'm still talking about the video process. And we're going to take this out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Like this. Yeah, walk and chew bubblegum, huh? Is that what you think? I can't do that. Kidding me? Kidding me? Bam. There's a lot more detail work that needs to be put in here, but I think this is one of the bigger pieces of it. And knock out our dirt. These are almost finished. Almost finished. We got blocks down the ground, too, that need to be picked up. And one more. 2, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. 1. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to do that. I meant to fall from that high place. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to hurry before the sun goes down so I can at least feel like a bit of a professional. Not even close. Oh. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it, my friends. We got it. Where am I at? Am I at the editing stage of the video? I guess I was talking about how when it's me recording by myself, it's very easy to be done with the video and find my splices because I'm quiet when I cut. But like I said with CJ, he's talking to me, I'm talking to him, we're talking about what we're going to do next and all that good stuff. So it changes things a bit. Oh, you guys, let's take a look and see what we got going on over here now. I think it's going to look really good. I hope you guys like this. Ideas, of course, always welcome, and I think you guys know that. Oh, by the way, welcome to the new subscribers, too. Hi there. Welcome aboard. We love having you. We do. We love having you. Welcome aboard, new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Oh, yeah. Look at the way that bolts onto the side of that walkway and comes straight down to a point like that and then arches up over the top. Let me zoom in for you. Those trees in there really pop. That red really looks good up against that darkness. You got all those beautiful, intricate lines in the block. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. I like that. I really like how that has turned out. It's actually pretty simple, huh, guys? But it does have some really neat shape to it, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it has some really good shape to it. All right. Yee-hoo! The sheep, are they up for another shearing? Huh? Look at them. They're all naked down there. All of them. You know what? It needs to be a bigger pen so there's more space for them to move around. I feel kind of bad, especially for JD, stuck in there with all them sheep and those cows. I feel bad for JD. I do. Oh, did I have... You know what? We had just the right amount of those blocks, too. How crazy is that? Exactly 3 stacks to build those arches. Okay, and it doesn't block the fan as we come down the walkway. You can see the fan plain as day right there. Oh, that is sweet. That is just sweet. I think we should fool around with some lighting in there, too, and see what we can come up with. Let's grab our blocks. There's a piece of dirt. A little piece of dirt. I think we lost a couple pieces of marble, which is really a downside. I don't like that at all. Okay, so we're done editing the video. Okay, I'm done editing the video. I usually most of the time what I do is I take the opening screenshot and I kind of place myself like I was today right here in kind of what we're going to be working on or something of interest. Not all the time, but sometimes. And then that way, when I do my first little hop and say, a big hello to you, my Minecraft friends, it kind of blends together. So that's kind of my goal with that right there. Is that's just kind of my thing at the beginning, So I try to make sure I do that and project really great and sit up straight and have a smile on my face. Did you know that the look on your face? Hold on. I have some delicious potatoes. Dry, of course. I love my potatoes dry. When you say... Think about this. Okay, take a word, for instance, like the word hi. 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 Do you hear the difference? Hi. Hi. You can really change a word by just shaping your mouth. These are all things they taught me in radio school. It all depends on your mood and the way you say it. If you have enthusiasm when you're talking, it pulls people in. It gives them enthusiasm. And let me tell you something else, too. And that is exactly the case. If I came on here and I said, like, hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. Great to have you along. I'm the Radio Man 03. Oh, dear Lord. Somebody get him out of here. Get that guy out of here. Put the big, long cane around my neck and drag me off stage. Gong show, by the way, if you guys don't know what that is. Gong show. Whoa. Some of you are going, oh my God, he just said gong show. It really is. It really has to do a lot with how you feel inside. Now I'd like to turn and talk to you guys when I'm talking to you most of the time. I'll do something like this, especially when I'm on one of my little soapbox things here. But it really does, how you sound projects to the people you're talking to around you, right? Right. I mean, if I was boring and dull and talking like this all the time, I mean, why would you want to watch? I better be one heck of a good builder, right? Right. Another thing. Try this one out for a little while, you guys. Try it out and tell me if it doesn't work for you. When somebody says, how you doing? Instead of saying good, great, good, great, say awesome. Say fantastic. Say superb. I'm fantastically superb right now. You take a look at those people's faces, and they are going to be like, really? You are fantastically superb? Yeah, I am. And that will actually start to make you feel fantastically superb. And it will make the other people around you go, wow, that was really great. That guy just didn't say, good. How you feeling? Good. It really does. It spreads like wildfire. It spreads like wildfire. How's our guy doing? Oh, look at him. He's going to go read. He's going to go check out the automation. What do we need? What am I looking for? I think I need to take a break for a second. Yeah, I need to take a little break for a second, okay? I'm going to go in my little hole here. Oh, I don't have to do that anymore. I'm going to just stand right here. If any trouble comes along, he will kill them. That's what I needed. Him. So give me just a second. I'm going to take a quick break, fill my coffee cup up. I'll come back, and I will talk about just how long it takes to take one of these videos and get it uploaded. I'll be right back. And I'm back in the saddle again. That was really good. That was really good. Oh, just beautiful. Let's try something out real quick, guys. Do I want these or do I want to go with the black? Let's go with the silver and see what we come up with. If anything else, we can use them later on. If I do this, right, I get the small chain. Okay, beautiful. That's what I wanted, was the small chain. Okay, excellent. He's learning, people. He's learning. He's learning. We're going to need a bunch of these, though. So we'll do all this stuff up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, I've only got enough for that. Okay, so let's drop those out of there. Let's do this here, and zoop. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. No, I need a few more than that. I need a few more than that. I've got an idea for the lighting out there. I thought we might try the lighting next. The math is what I should be doing in my head. I think Minecraft also promotes the use of math, and it was never my strong subject, guys. It was never my strong subject. I don't know about you, but math is just not my thing. And we got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That should be enough. That should be enough right there. That should be enough. Yeah. Okay, let's try that out. Let's do that, and let's see if we got some more glowstone up here. I know we've got some glowstone dust right up in here. There we go. Oh, we've got 5. Excellent. Okay. We'll just turn all these into glowstone blocks. Whoop. Kapow. Thank you very much. Oh, I love having them down here, huh? Oh, yeah. If you don't have an iron golem, you guys need an iron golem. Mm-hmm. They are nice to have around. That is for sure. The great protector is the iron golem. The mighty iron golem. I think I've had one on every one of my worlds. I always eventually put one up. There for a while I was playing with the City Texture Pack on Xbox, and the iron golem actually wore like a security guard uniform, and I thought it was really cool. I love the way he wore the security guard uniform. I thought it was very appropriate for the world. Now, let me see something here. We want to go maybe something like that. And let's get our chisel out. Let's see what kind of options we have for our glowstone. We've got some really neat options. Number 1 is this one here. We've seen this one, and I do like it. We have some of these over on the farm. The rest of them all kind of look a little muddy. Fancy glowstone lantern. Let's take a look at that one real quick, just to see what it looks like. Now remember, with these skinny chains, if you do this, it's going to reach out and grab all 4 corners, and that's what I was hoping for. That's kind of cool. But it'd be one thing if it was a little more depth where the light is on the inside. That doesn't have as much depth as I was hoping it was going to have, so let's not go that route. Let's go back. Let's try this one here. I really like this one because it has the lighter colored glowstone in the center of it. That one just really says something to me. I like that one there. I do. I really do. My concern here with this is that maybe it hangs too low. We're going back inside for a second, guys. Now, Variety, she's going to the pool tonight, so I got a little bit of extra time, so I can spend some more time with you guys as well before I got to start editing, because I don't have to have dinner ready quite so early. I like to have dinner ready when she gets home. You know, we sit down, we talk about our day and stuff like that. I enjoy being with my wife. I do. She's a lot of fun. She is a lot of fun. 4, 8, 12, 16. Well, how's our iron situation looking? I don't even know. It's hard to tell. We're going to have to go caving again, guys. I'm going to need more questions. Ray Quest had some good questions. That was a good one. By the way, Virginia's got another question, too, that I never did answer. I got one extra. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Okay, let's get this, and we'll get this one put away, too. Let's get the ingot put back, and we'll go back upstairs. The end of... Okay, so now let's go back to what it takes to put a Minecraft video up onto YouTube. So now I'm all done editing. I take and I save the project, and as you guys know, my videos they range between 40 minutes and an hour most of the time, because I feel like instead of streaming, this is me streaming, you know, because I don't break away a lot, and I do spend so much time with you guys, and I'm pretty much a chatterbox the whole time through, you know. I don't have to stop and think, oh my God, I'm out of things to talk about. What am I going to talk about now? Because, I mean, I could sit around and talk about nothing, I swear. I could talk about nothing for as long as you want to hear about nothing. Seriously. Nothing? Pfft, there's plenty to say about nothing. Nothing is nothing. But then again, nothing is something. So, you know, you could just carry on like that and be absolutely crazy. Let's try, oh, that's not going to work up there. Well, let's go down here instead. I want to see if I can... Those all came down below. Okay, perfect. And then we can do all the work from down here. We don't have to pillar up. There we go. We got to sleep. Bed. Bed. Do. I'm a little bummed about that. Eventually, though, here at the GEI, we aren't going to have to sleep at night because we're going to be able to roam around our enclosed biosphere outpost and not have to worry about mobs. That is going to be beautiful. That's always kind of my goal, is to do that. Well, while we're down here, I know we got started upstairs, but bear with me. Bear with me, people. We want to do... Oh, you know what? I don't know that I... We're going to have that covered up, aren't we? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to take a break. Okay, I'm going to take another break. There's a couple of things I need to get. I've got an idea to deal with this situation. Let me take a little bit of break. I need to go down and make some more of those metal blocks. I just don't want to take you guys all the way downstairs and back up again. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're talking about how long it takes to upload a video. Now, it all depends on what you're uploading. If I upload a 30-minute video, there's a spider somewhere around here. It takes about an hour total, hour and a half total to do it. Oops. Now, if I'm uploading a video that is 50 minutes long, it takes, let's see, I usually start the upload around 4:30, 5 o'clock my time, and by 8 o'clock the video's up. So it takes almost 5 hours for it to do that. Not 5 hours, 3 hours. I'm sorry, 3 hours. We need a hammer too. Boom, like so, and we're going to go squish. Like that, and then we're going to come back with these guys right here. I wonder if this one should actually... Oh, you know what? I got a better idea. Where'd that block go? There it is. Wow. He really got sent away, didn't he? So, it takes about 3 hours to upload one of the videos. And with the Cyberlink Power Director, it's kind of fussy, too. It's really weird. Sometimes... Every now and again, and I think I found a solution to the problem. It's kind of an odd solution, but at the same time, solution's a solution in my book. As long as it works, then it works for me. But when I get done editing the video, I usually have to shut the computer down completely, turn it off, and then restart it. Oh, look at the way that sits in there. I like that. That's pretty sexy looking. Where's our chisel? Reboot the computer back up again, and then I tell it to upload, and I can do all that through the Cyberlink Power Director. Oh, look at that. That is interesting. Okay, that is definitely interesting. So what do we have here? We've got this here. We're gonna need these guys in the bar. This can go away. This can stay here. That can go away, and we need the wedges. The wedges, you know. The options you have with this stuff is really nice. And then we've got these guys right here. So, yeah, so wedge there, wedge there. This is just an experiment in the lighting, just to see what we think. boom, boom. Like that. I use the silver, the iron, because it just shows up. It just shows up really nicely, I think. Look at the way it automatically does that too. That's pretty cool. Tell you, with Minecraft, you learn something new every day, don't you? There we go. Bam. There we go. And we've got one more down here. We surely do. Like so. Up we go. I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. Radio new. Radio new. So there you go. There, now you have kind of an idea. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of half coughed there. Sorry about that. Oh, excuse me. So that's how that works. It takes several hours to do it. A total of probably about 7 hours per episode to get an episode up. 7 to 8 hours, I would say. A lot of that is downtime of editing and letting the video more or less upload. It takes a while for the upload to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, where was I with this here? I was right here with this. No. I want you to be up there. There we go. That's it. That-a-boy. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted you to do. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. So let's get this glowstone back. Let's get this chain back. And what do we think of it maybe hanging from? Is that the middle? That looks like the middle to me. Yeah, it sure does. Let's see how that looks. Boom, there we go. From the middle here. That's not too shabby, huh? That's not too shabby. It hangs a little low. It'd be nice if I could bring it up a little bit higher. I mean, we could start this one off from the side of the building right there, but we're not done with the side of the building. We still have some facade work to do up on the side of that building. It's not done yet. So we do have some work there left to do. Let's get them all in, and we'll stand back, and then what I'll do is I'll ask you guys what you think, see if you've come up with any of your amazing ideas, and we'll go from there. Is that the middle? I can't even tell. I have a very poor sense of judgment when it comes to this sort of stuff. Middle is, I guess, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the middle. Okay. Wow, it's just really tricking my eye there. There, don't be like that. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it, radio. No pillaring up this time. You're a professional. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah. There we go. And we need 2 more of the glowstones. Boom, boom. Do we need just 2? I think it's 3, but I'm going to go with the 2 and then be wrong. Because, you know, I love being wrong about stuff. 1, 2. No, that's right. Okay. Whoops. Mm-hmm. My only concern is I feel like they're sitting a little low. Let me know what you think. The other idea I have for this, I'm not going to do it today, but I think maybe some of those fancy lamps hanging upside down in here might look better than these guys right here. The other option we could do as well for the lighting. Lighting, I think, is really important. Is we could actually do something like this, and then maybe something like that. And we've got the cyan blocks too. I mean, we could do something in the cyan sort of fashion as well, where we took the clear cyan blocks and put them in carpenter blocks and then lit those up. We could do something like that as well. That might not look bad also. So there are other options out there indeed. Let's not take a sleep just yet. Let's go out here and take a look at this and see. Oh God, it's gonna be dark. I'm scared. The mobs come out so quick, so fast. Oh, baby, look at that. Not too shabby, huh, guys? Not too shabby. GEI is looking pretty good on the walkway there, I would say. Most definitely. We're going back. It's dark out. No need to die here. There's no need to die. I guess we have the ones in the chains. They hang down lower, which is kind of cool. You can see them really well. Let's go inside. I need food. I need food. We're back to eating just kind of... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What? Whew. We're back to eating just kind of junk food here and there. I ran out of my chicken sandwiches. We need to go get more milk. We got plenty of cows now for it. That looks pretty good, though, huh? Looks pretty good. I think so. Maybe we can come out here and stand. I don't know. I doubt this is enough light right here. What's our block light? 13, 11. Wow, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? 11. Down the walkway, 11, 13, 10, 11. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. That's 10. What's it back here in this corner? Block light 7. Okay, so this is definitely a spawn block right here. They could spawn there. I don't know if they could spawn on concrete or not. I have no idea, but this is a 7 as well. But yeah, down the middle here, that's actually enough light. That's what I really love about the shaders too. It does give everything a beautiful glow, doesn't it? It really does. And with the different flowers and stuff in the pots here, it should look really nice. Freaking myself out with my own footsteps. It makes a different sound as soon as you step off the concrete. All right. Oh, man. That looks pretty darn good, I think. I'm going to finish it right here, guys. Yeah, right here. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know what you think of this stuff. I think the glowstone might be a little bit low. Yeah, we might have to come back and revisit the lighting another time. But we've got some arches in. They look pretty good, I think. And then now it's just a matter of decorating the sides. And I've got ideas for that as well. So maybe we'll tackle that on Friday and get that going as well. We've got an iron golem. We grew pumpkins. Been a busy episode. And I told you a little bit about what it's like for me to upload one of these videos for you. And I thank you so much for your support. Again, welcome to the new subscribers. If you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button. I would appreciate that very much. Comment and subscribe. I'm the Radio Man 03, and you've got to do it. You got to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.